Welcome to Grace on Fire, bravely creating with wild abandon that which sets our hearts on fire. And I am Grace, and I am so excited to introduce you to this beautiful woman. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love her questions. Tina Sledge. Welcome, Tina. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
And we are so glad to have you here. And your first question, I love this question. All her questions. What makes you excited about life?
Well, I would have to say the biggest thing is my family. I'm very family oriented. Um, I have a 27-year-old daughter, and my mom. We all three live together, so we've got three generations in one house. So it gets challenging, but it brings me joy every day to be able to be with my family. My daughter works, she comes home, she's excited, she tells me about things. We just have a close knit relationship. So that brings me a lot of joy.
Wow, Tina, I agree 100%. 100%. And as life has moved on for me, it's like, um, yeah, that's the highest priority. Family, those that are close.
It is. And when my daughter comes home and she wants to have a conversation or tell me about her day, it just excites me to a point where I feel I'm still part of her life. She's not like, oh yeah, that's my mom and wants to go out with her friends. She puts me first as well as I put her first.
Wow, wow. And the joy you see, and that's associated with the joy in life and the connection you have with your daughter. That
Oh yes.
connection with it, she can share with you things that she may not share with anyone else, and you're present there, looking in her eyes, one on one. Now that has no monetary value.
True. It doesn't.
And the value of love and joy is infinite.
Yes, it definitely is. Because since her dad died, we have just developed a much closer bond, and she doesn't want to leave. She doesn't want to move out. She's like, no, we need each other. We're best friends, and we just need to get through life together.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Well, as someone who has lost a child, I would tell you, I would give everything,
Yep.
everything
Oh,
to
I
have
believe it.
conversation with my son.
Hmm.
21, eyeball to eyeball, fully present. That kind of connection, I would do anything,
Oh, yeah.
anything.
I would miss it if I didn't have it.
Yeah, I mean that's probably one of my highest prayers actually, that my son can physically manifest and come, and he has physically manifested like 50, 60 times, but not to me. But the you know I want to get on to this conversation. Maybe we can talk about this when we get into the conversation part, but we have a couple
Okay.
of questions about you, Tina Sledge. What is your dream vacation?
Oh, my dream is to go to Italy one day. My grandparents came from Italy, and when they moved to America, they stopped speaking Italian because they felt like they were in America. So they didn't teach my mom Italian. She was the youngest child of the four. And it's just someplace I've always had a dream to go. I, I can't even express how
I
much
can feel it.
that's just one place I just want to go, just to the culture, just to sightsee, obviously the food, but just the culture of it all. I'm just want to go so bad. And my daughter has now said, she goes, that would be a fun place to go. So she's like, okay, let's
Oh,
save our money and
oh,
let's go on a trip together.
oh,
So
wow. And to
it
go
would,
with your daughter and to share that experience,
oh gosh, yes.
that, see, I would do anything for that. You know, even my daughter and I actually did that. We went to San Francisco, but I would love to go
Oh,
to on another one with her, of course, you know, of course.
hmm.
But I never really, I did go to Disneyland with John, just he and I, but he had a girlfriend that kind of came and went. So we never really had he and I's vacation. And there's a loss inside of me for that. There's something special about a parent going alone with a child on a trip.
Hmm.
And
Oh yeah.
Italy uh, being your roots, right? And then,
Oh
oh, when
yes.
you have family to
Yes.
see when you get there.
I don't think we have any family in Italy any longer, but
But you
just to go to see where they were from
mm-mm.
and just check all of that out would just be
Right.
fascinating.
Check that out because you're gonna find you do have some relatives.
And yes, I probably do and don't even
How
know who
fun
they
that would be,
are.
the connection of that. How fun. What a
Yes.
highlight trip that will be.
Oh yes.
So when are you
Yes, it
going?
would.
When are you going?
Oh, I don't know, but we're gonna
Oh, set
plan
a
it.
date. Yeah, set a date. Start putting the rubber to the road. The,
Yes.
the pedal to the metal, getting it on the
Oh
board.
yeah.
Start setting dates, start looking at hotels. I mean, that's how you start to manifest it. You know what I mean? Figure out how much it
Hmm.
cost and how much do you need, more do you need to save, and just get real with it. And it's going to happen because that is going to be the most joy. We need to do a Grace on Fire when you get back from that trip.
Oh yes.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. That would be yes. All right, I'm on to your third question. I love this question. How do you define joy and happiness?
Well, waking up every morning and putting your feet on the ground is a good start. Also, I would say just life in general is a great joy, and it brings me happiness. Um, just to be able to help people, um, even with my business that I'm developing, being able to assist there, and if somebody just needs the help, it brings me so much joy to be able to help people. And then it's like, okay, what can I do next? What am I going to do tomorrow? So that really is makes me happy.
Wow, Tina Sledge, I mean, it touched my heart so deeply.
Oh,
It, you're an absolutely beautiful soul, and I'm
well,
so
thank you.
grateful to know you. Yes, and I want to hear more about your laundry business, but I also want to comment that and acknowledge you for what brings you the joy and happiness are very simple things that really everyone has. And if we really get real with ourselves,
Oh, yes.
you know,
Yep,
we
I'm a very simple person. I don't need a lot, as long as I have my family and my health and my family's health is good, that brings me just to the pinnacle of my day.
mm, wow, what a beautiful teacher you are on the planet. And you are teaching by being what you are. You are teaching by being that radiance, being that contentment, being that fulfillment, being that joy and happiness for these things and being grateful and feeling blessed to get those 2 feet just on the ground and to have family
Hmm.
help, simple things like that. As you live that example and spread that out, and I'm so glad that we found each other. I don't even know how Michael found you.
I know.
Michael, he found people.
I
Oh,
know.
And I didn't even have any, plan to really start, but he just sends me people and the most amazing people. Let's let's just hear briefly about your laundry business, that your new business that you're doing
Yes.
that
So
I'm so excited about.
I'm still developing and trying to get customers. Basically, I'm doing a laundry service from home, just to kind of help people out that just can't get to it. I since I've been older, I just have this passion for laundry. I don't know why. It's a strange thing because my mom and my daughter hate it. So I love to do laundry. So I figured that is something that maybe since I have such a passion for, I could do and help people out. And where I work now, my full-time job, I work for a physical therapy company. I do their laundry here once a month. So it's grown and I'm getting more word of mouth out there. Mike's helping me with that a great deal. So thanks to him,
Oh,
I'm where I'm at right now.
thank you, Mike.
Oh yeah. So it's growing slowly but surely.
Wow. And how much, tell me a little teeny about it. What you do? Do you go to pick up their laundry? Do
Yep,
you
I
take
pick
them home,
up.
wash
I
it, and bring it back all clean and folded?
Oh yeah. And if they need anything ironed or pressed or anything, I will go ahead and do that. Not the biggest fan on ironing, but I will do it.
What?
But yeah,
You
I
charge a
pick
little
it up.
extra for ironing? Do you have like a little extra fee if you need ironing? I would add a little extra
Oh
fee.
yes,
That's
yes.
time. That's time consuming.
Because that does take a lot more time
Yes.
than, just doing the laundry.
Oh, I love it. It's just you're cleaning things, you're making things clean, you're making things bright, you're helping people by bringing ease. I mean, that is a great service to people. And
Yeah,
it's
and they
not
don't have to
money,
drop it off.
right? Oh my God, they don't even have to, you pick it up,
Right. So
bring
I pick
it
it up
back
from
to their
them and deliver
doorstep.
it.
And this is in Las Vegas, right?
Yes, it is.
And Henderson area, and
Hmm.
you include that. What's your
More
area?
so, I'm trying to keep more in the Las Vegas area. That's
Okay,
closer
okay,
to where I'm at.
okay.
I will go to Henderson if I have to, but that's still a distance.
And you could add an extra fee
Oh yeah, definitely.
to the extra, gas that you're gonna have to, mileage, the time, extra stuff like that.
Oh yes.
Wow! Oh my goodness! So now, what's your future? Do you see satellite offices or?
Oh gosh, I haven't even thought about it getting that big. But if it does, that would be nice. It'll give me more to think about and more to do.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it sounds like you want to have enough time to be with your beautiful family,
Oh yes.
time to have those conversations with your daughter, and then time to serve the community in this
Yep.
beautiful way. I mean, it's just a service to your community, and I don't think you want it to be stressful. You're wanting this to be something, maybe enough clients where you can leave your full-time job and just work at home and
Oh
have
yeah.
more time to yourself with your family and your daughter, and more
Oh
flexibility
definitely.
to be your own business. And I don't want to be tied down this time in my life.
Right.
And I want to kind of feel retired, but I also I like to have something to create and keep me busy. That's
Hmm.
fun.